I'm on say morning from A to Z. We know we love you all equally. Love is always the energy. And I love you wherever you might be. In a Georgia University. Why. Aye, yeah, 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 yeah. So this morning, it is what? Love and its overarching energies of as always. Yes, man. So it's love, spirituality, and resiliency. It's the triumphant, and the triumphant. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, blessings. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z to Z, wherever you might be in a Georgia University. Well, listen, drive live into the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. We're one human nation, no matter the situation. Oh, Lord, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, giving thanks to see another day. Oh, giving thanks for life, the greatest gift ever. You know what I'm saying? Giving thanks for love, the greatest energy ever in that life, the greatest gift ever was shared in equal measure. All right. Love is always the purest and truest of pleasures. Oh, Lord, yeah, 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 yeah. So we're back on Facebook. So blessings and love and greetings to all my Facebookers, because you don't know, we had lost the link for Facebook, but we found it. You see what I mean? So give thanks again. We're back on Facebook and we're on YouTube. And hopefully we will make this live on Instagram at some point too as well. We're figuring out the technology as we go along. So this morning the vibration is what? Love and its overarching edge and energies as always, alongside spirituality and resiliency. And that's what we've been talking about all of last week. So we just want the Facebookers them for us get it again when they will go back and view these things. You see what I mean? Oh, la, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, so I'm a fans. You know what I mean? However few they are, just like and subscribe and let us build our vibes. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm ever grateful to you no matter how few you are. You know what I mean? And where few are gathered, it's all great. Same way. You see what I'm saying? Blessings and love. So we're doing up a few chants this morning. You know what I mean? Few chants and less rants. Yes. Love is always the energy. You see what I mean? And as we say again, love is the greatest gift ever. Love is the greatest energy ever in that life. The greatest gift ever was given and shared in equal measure. Yes, and we're giving thanks for life. So all of those people listening to this vibration right now, I just want to reflect, you know what I mean, deeply and keenly on the fact that life is the most precious gift you ever have. And just live it that way. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Life is the most precious gift you ever have. And let's live it that way. Right? And love is the greatest energy we ever have. In that life, the greatest gift ever was equally distributed. Distributed in equal measure. Love is the purest of pleasure. Right? So let us evaluate the way we live in and make sure that when we live in that way. So what does that mean? It means make wise decisions, right? So watch the food you eat. Watch the foods you eat and make sure they are in alignment with nature as much as you possibly can. And we know that, in the matrix, it's sometimes difficult to always be eating 100% natural at all times. However, that has to be the aim because we are at our best when we eat naturally. Yeah? Yes. So fruits and vegetables, lots of water, my people. Because a lot of people right now have been having all kinds of medical maladies like, stroke and, hypertension and stroke and diabetes and so on, and just loading up the hospital. And when we talk about, and some of you might say it's too expensive, fruits and vegetables. And whether that's a deliberate ploy by the upper echelons of society, I'm not here to say that. But however, I'm here to say to you that If you should say that it is not affordable to live that way in terms of, you know what I mean, trying to eat fruits and vegetables and drink up a lot of water at all times. I'm here to tell you that it's more of a will situation. So you have to strengthen your will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Because if you talk about affordability, healthcare, yes, healthcare is the most expensive commodity ever right now, and particularly in America. And this is not food. Yeah. So what I mean by that is when you spend money on the front end and find the will to go into the supermarket and search for the food instead of just driving to the fast food shop. You know what I mean? And just grab because it's more accessible. Anytime you live that way, and then you go end up at the hospital real quick. Yes. You know what I mean? And then hopefully it's at the hospital and not you being dead. Yeah? Because remember, life is the single most precious gift. You might be going through trials and tribulations and struggles right now and not feeling that way. But in your true self, in your true mind space, you will know that life is the single most important gift you'll ever have. So let's leave it that way. So when you end up at the hospital, you know what I mean? Yes, and you get that bill. I'm not sure if you've ever been in that position, but even if you're not in that position, you probably should have a family and friend. Regrettably, unfortunately, would have been in that position. That bill is insurmountable. It's ridiculously high. And you and I know the doctor bills and all these kinds of bills, healthcare bills, very expensive. So let's be wise and find the time and the will and have the patience and the desire to go out and get the right foods, fruits and vegetables, my people. Yes. Physical exercise. Make sure that you work out already while you're listening to this chant here now or listening to this rant here now. Make sure you're working out, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, we play. I play football because I was privileged to be raised in a place which we play a lot of football. And football, we're not talking about American football, you know, but even it's in American football, but you know what I mean? Some physical activity. So whether it's basketball, soccer, as they say in America, you know what I mean? Football, you know what I mean? Netball, you know what I mean? Lawn tennis, table tennis, you know, make sure you're working out, playing some sport, and then go to the gym. But for me, I use my home, my house as the gym. Yes, my bed that I sleep in the mornings when I wake up, even before I get out of bed, my bed becomes a big yoga mat. You get that? Facts, yoga mat. So what I mean, X amount, multiple leg lifts and head lifts with breathing, deep breathing with all of these iterations. Yes? Yes, I'm going to do at least a half an hour of that and then go on my actual yoga mat. I will not say no yoga to you. It's just, hey, what you think yoga is? And I'm not hating on yoga, but it's deep breathing and meditation. You know what I mean? And stretching and so meditation, yes, and stretching those muscles and getting yourself physically and mentally ready for the day challenges. Yes. So physical exercise, make sure you're getting a lot of sleep and then also rich human interaction. And above all of that, yes, to top it all, spirituality. Love is the overarching energy. Spirituality and then resiliency, the triumphant. Right? All right, so that's the rant enough for the one. Blessings and love, blessings and love. So, all right, so here's the chart now. So this is a random chart. That is a chart that we have. So here it go. Ooh, la, 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 la. We all must love life. So it go. We all must love life in every way, shape, and form. Today we here and tomorrow we gone. And it's the same for each and every one bar known. Know that we are all one human. My mother, my father, my sisters, brothers, daughters, and sons. Let's all live loving and all live as one. Hey, life and death in the here and now. More life we want, we shall not live anyhow. Oh. Hey, to our the animal, the hags and the cow. Get back to Mother Nature, greens and pasture, yo. And then throw away your jugs and your guns right now. A life of drugs and guns have us living in death row. We want more life than death. So please take check done with the get rich quick. That make us sick of who you think you are chicken and see our life asleep. We join at the hip, one human spirit. All. We say all must live life in every way, shape, and form. Today we here and tomorrow we gone. And it's the same for each and everyone, bar none. Know that we are all one human. My mother, my father, my sisters, brothers, daughters, and sons. Let's all live loving and all live as one. All right now. Oh, go. Watch ya. Live your life so your life go. You don't check yourself, then you wreck yourself, and that you must know. Always I move fast. Your life will not last. Cause when you think it's peace and safety, well, it's take on the grass. Yes, make ways. Please watch your race. Cause when you're always on the run, you end up losing your place. One bird in the hand, better than two in the bush. Satisfied with me little, go me keep on a push. What seems so hard might be the easiest thing. Please have some faith in the Lord and keep persevering. All that glitter is not gold. Please watch how you roll. Well, over nothing, you end up losing your life and your soul. Your life and your soul. Your life and your soul. Angelic in the day, satanic at night. But what it is done in the dark must come to light. Angelic in the day, satanic at night. Well, what is it done in the darkness must come to light. And that glitter is not gold. Please watch how you roll. Well, over nothing, you end up losing your life and your soul. Your life and your soul. Your life and your soul. We all must love life in every way, shape, and form. Today we here and tomorrow we gone. And it's the same for each and every one. But no, know that we are all one human. My mother, my father, my sisters, brothers, daughters, and sons. All right, now, yeah. 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 So, life and death in the here and now. More life we want, we shall not live anyhow. Oh, all right then, yeah. Live righteously, live with discipline. Love every life that Jah put breath in. Live that way, more life we getting. Every day, seek out Jah blessing. Make sure you pray in Jah footstep you step in. Negativity, please don't let that in. Live positively. More life we getting, more life than that. So please take check done with the get rich quick. That make us sick of who you think you are chicken and see your life asleep. We join at the hip, one human spirit. Alone. Yeah. So, life and death in the here, no. More life we want, we shall not live anyhow. Oh, throw away the animal, the axe and the cow. Get back to Mother Nature, greens and purple. Yo, and then throw away your guns and your drugs right now. A life of drugs and guns, I was living in death row. Yo. We want more life than death. So please take check done with the get rich quick. That make us sick of who you think you are chicken and see our life asleep. We die not the one human spirit. How long? How long? Yeah. Yes. Blessings and love, you know. All right, so this is the end of another iteration. We're here at the modern day plantation. Love is always a vibration, and you know that we're one human nation. Love and honor to all my listeners and my viewers and all of humanity, because we are one humanity. You know what I mean? Life over vanity. You see what I mean? Yes, sanity over insanity. Rasta, love we say. Hey, as always, cuidate, take care. Bendiciones, blessings. Dios te bendiga. Jah be with you all. And we say, Viga Laga, Laga Viga. Vida Larga, Laga Vida. It means long, healthy life. Rasta, love is love in any language, you know. Buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenos noches. Love is love, whether English or Dutch. You see what I mean? Highly. Blessings, love. Energy until then, hasta mañana. Meaning tomorrow. Hola, mi amigo, mi amiga. Hey! Yes! Viga Laga, Laga Vida. Blessings and love. Highly. Energy. Until then, respect, love to each and everyone and all. Highly.